Thank you for tuning into the Daily Bonk. My name is Kodiak, and today we're going to be talking about a CSV generator that I built. It's a command line interface tool built in Rust for Rust. Essentially, once you install it via cargo and you navigate to the base directory of your project, you can run it with all calls CSV with underscores in between lowercase, and it will generate, essentially it'll scrub through all of your .rs files in the current directory and its subdirectories, identify key items, functions, enums, structs, traits, implied functions, that kind of deal, and write their metadata to a CSV file. It merges new data with existing data in the CSV, avoiding duplicates, and it also conglomerates them all into a singular location. A quick walkthrough on the actual logic. The first step is it needs a directory to store the spreadsheets. If it doesn't exist, it creates one. Then it loads existing CSV file data. Its entries are loaded into a hash set to ensure uniqueness. Then we use Reader Builder to read the CSV file. So basically this is the how. We use Reader Builder to read the CSV file. We parse each record, insert it into the hash set. Then we initialize the writer. And then we go through and scan recursively through the directories available from the directory that the application was launched from on the command line. It skips compiled artifacts. We use walkdir for recursive directory travel, and we're filtering for the .rs file extension and skipping the target folder. Each RS file is parsed using the send crate to extract items, is how they're listed, and essentially collect their metadata. While we're processing each of the files, we launch the actual process file command, where that's where the items are iterated through and recorded. We merge the new data from the scanned RS files, the scanned Rust files, into the existing data from the CSV, and we ensure there's no duplicates there. Keeps the data all clean because of the hash set that we've got. And then we will sort all entries alphabetically by file name, and then subsort them by item name. Then we'll go ahead and write them back to the CSV. One thing I did mention at the beginning is the initial call actually does scrub the existing CSV, so that you're not conglomerating old data with new data. So essentially this will do a fresh CSV generation every time it's ran and overwrite the old. So essentially at this point we have gathered all our data, sorted it, written it back to the CSV file, and you are ready to proceed with your high-level overview. This has been really useful for data gathering and for working with systems architecture decisions, because now I don't have to manually enter data and I don't miss calls, and it's a lot of time saved. So I hope in the same way that it helps my creativity flow, that all calls CSV built in Rust with Rust for Rust users will help you build faster, better tools today. This isn't a focus on the golf portion of the Daily Bonk today, but thought you all would enjoy some content. Thanks.